mass alliteration in group therapy. All right, enough for the comedy. My name's John Sovereign. I know Jimmy just walked out the door, and Justice.
Still here.
Thank you.
Read the poem.
Oh, a poem. You want a poem? Okay. So, first I'm going to read something that I've spoken here before. It's one of my favorite poems, and I've added a little bit of current
Okay,
events.
2 minutes.
Yes, sir. You're our town. My town is this sainted, salty, shaky town. 7 hills with cables, cars, and people going up and down. Blue, gray, white, black, red, and brown. Water, steel, trees, bricks, and stones. Some call her the shitty, but she's never been as large as pretty as when you seen through your wide green eyes. I love the mix of not so old and new, just like you. The narrow streets that turn to steps. It is not a city that never rests. Mostly wooden painted ladies stand the streets all day and night. She was built by greed for gold and now lives on wanderlust. She draws gray fog through her golden lips, smoked 1,000 abandoned ships, now buried exposed as psychedelic dreams in old saloons. But the tribes and our ancestors have been stirred to rise. We will face our enemies from the east. We'll smoke Trump out if he happens by. Our love trumps hate. I gave you a fold-worn map to her heart, proudly, politely, not expecting we would walk together, or that you would take mine with you. My streets and soul are marked with your scent and beauty, compass rose revolved, markers remarked, all transliterated. Now I find storefront reflections, shadows of misslipped time, places in the sun and fog light, still lit by your Cheshire smile.
Okay.
One more.
Thank you. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
One more, please.
All right. All right. Go
My
ahead.
popular demand.
All right.
The wars we need to stop, the path to a loftier mountain. And to you, sir, thank you for invoking the spirits of our native ancestors. The wars for oil, souls, and other heedless, needless consumption. The wars against children, physical and mental, young and old. The wars against our inner shitties and ourselves and souls. The wars over borders and labels. The wars against the mother, the father, and their earthly paradise. The global and local wars fought in our name without our consent. The generals in corsets. The wars on drugs and those who suffer from addictions. The wars on the tearful truth. The wars on the tribes without homes. The wars on women, binary or not. The wars against the rainbows of our precious hides. The wars we need to keep, and our frenemies closer. The wars against pharmaceuticals, over and self-prescribing physicians, and needless compliance. The wars against pollution of our earth and our earthen vessels. The wars for respect, kindness, and common courtesy towards our elders. The wars for art and science in public places, churches, and the halls of governments. The wars for affordable homes, clean, inside and out. The wars against arrogant corporations, believing greed is good, so they're above our peoples and our laws. The wars for quality, public education for all. The wars on the privileged, the prejudiced, and the power-addicted. Been one, so I know them. The wars on Trucifer, the spawn of Lucifer. He does not know the truth, and every time he and his assholes and mouthpieces open, they blaspheme the Holy Spirit and the sons and daughters of the almighty earth. Trump is an unclean spirit, and I know now his name, and by speaking it, we shall cast him out. We shall vote him off our sovereign island.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a whole lot. Okay, Garrett Murphy.
Hey, Garrett.